In June, Paul Rabel posted this on Instagram. When I saw it, I was really excited that he would post something like this, knowing full well he was going to get a bit of pushback in the comments. The comments were, unfortunately, a lot more hateful than I had originally anticipated. It made me sad to see, but in a world full of so much hatred, I didn't give it the thought that it deserved. When Paul wrote this article for the Huffington Post in July, it made me realize that no matter how much of an ally I thought I was, by not speaking up enough, I was part of the problem. I thought back to times as a player where I heard homophobic, racist, or other kinds of prejudice, and thought about how terrible it was, but sometimes would say nothing. I thought about as a coach when the same things would happen, and even though I spoke up more than I did when I was a player, there were times I heard such things and said nothing. It was after reading Paul's article and the rush of emotion it brought to me that I decided that not only did I need to make sure that never happened in the future, but I would use my little tiny platform of the Smashies to spread this message the best that I could. As much as I love lacrosse, and I really, really do, lacrosse is just a vehicle for me. Whether it was as a coach or as a player, lacrosse has provided me so much. It has provided me a place to learn and to teach, a place to follow and to lead, a place to help and be helped, a place to try regardless of whether I failed or succeeded, a place to forge meaningful relationships. Succinctly, lacrosse, and more specifically the teams I've been a part of, has provided me the opportunity to grow and improve as a person. Whatever you believe is your business, and I'm not here to tell you that your religion, or anything like that is wrong, because that's not for me to say. With that being said, what you believe is your business, and your business alone. It is unacceptable to make anyone feel like they are worse or don't belong, whether it is due to sexual orientation, race, gender identity, religious beliefs, ability level, or anything else. When you're closed-minded, you don't only hurt others, but yourself. You're closing yourself off to growth. Our differences are what give us each our unique perspective, which in turn is so incredibly valuable to a team. I've been so fortunate to be a part of teams and organizations outside sports with people that look, sound, and believe differently than I do. Learning about their experience and perspective has without a shadow of a doubt made me a better person. If I had only ever been around straight white males, I know there is no way I would be half the person I am today. In my opinion, there is only one single factor that should affect an individual standing on a team. Effort. We can't all be the best player. We can't control so many different things, but we can control effort. My challenge to you is the same challenge I present to myself. Do everything you can to make your team a safe space for everyone. If you don't understand why someone might need a safe space, circle back to why it is important to spend time with people that are different than you. When everyone feels like they belong, it doesn't only help the people that you once saw as different, but helps everyone, as it creates the most cohesive and resilient team imaginable. Instead of telling you what you can do, I'm going to tell you what I'm committed to doing. Standing up directly to anyone that through their speech or actions, whether online or in person, is making others feel uncomfortable, unsafe, or bad about themselves, and let them know that I think their behavior is unacceptable. Letting it be known that I'm available to anyone that feels like they have no one to talk to about their feelings or problems and feels alone. Setting an example for others by being my most authentic self and never being ashamed of it. I was planning on going to the Austin Pride Parade yesterday, but unfortunately it was rescheduled due to Hurricane Harvey, which has only provided heavy rain in Austin, but my thoughts go out to those whose lives have been irrevocably impacted by this storm. If you'll be attending the rescheduled event in Austin, let me know so we can meet up and say hi. Equality and inclusiveness must be the hallmark of every team. Can I get a thumbs up if you agree?